Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原に根詰まります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちて、すめみおやかむいざなぎのみことつくしのりむかのたち花のほどのあはぎはらにいそぎはらいたも動きになりませる。あらいどの神たちもろもろのまがごと積みけがりを払いたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしを天つかみうにつかみやおよろずの神たちともに雨の口駒の耳振り立ててきこしめせとかしこみもまおす広くおみかみ守りたまえ先生えたまえ広くおみかみ守りたまえ先生えたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先生えたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先生えたまえかんながらたまちはえませ。かんながらたまちはえませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei. Johrei is now concluded. Let us now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama. Makoto, no matter how hard and steep the road may be, I can walk onward with happiness and ease if I have the staff of love to lean upon. The integrity of those who have no faith in God is shallow and superficial. Those with faith have true integrity. Though we may speak thousands of words smoothly, if they do not come from hearts full of Makoto, they are empty and powerless. The vibratory power of speech can cause miracles. The universe is filled with ether, in which its basic sounds, with all their variations in frequency, are in continual vibratory motion. These are the soundless sounds and voiceless voices filling the ether, which human ears cannot hear. By means of its frequency, all things in the universe come into existence, and they in turn emit certain wavelengths of sound. The words we utter are impressed upon the ether that surrounds us, creating vibrations that influence the spiritual realm. Noble or positive words emit high vibrations, which diminish the clouds in the spiritual world, while ugly or negative words emit low vibrations, which increase the clouds. The wavelengths of the words that convey good and loving thoughts are in attunement with the law of truth, virtue, and beauty. They are pleasing to the human ear because they penetrate the mind and contact the soul, the center of awareness. Conversely, bad and hateful words do not reach the soul but stop at the mind. It is also important to note that it is not only the vibrations of the words themselves that determine their effect, but also the degree of purity of the spiritual being uttering them. The purer the soul, the more powerful will be the vibrational waves emitted by the words being uttered. Therefore, we must always do our utmost to raise our vibrations to a higher plane so our words will have greater power.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. And thank you for your constant prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning I want to share with you the faith experience of Vinicius Sannomiya. She's from the Pinheiros area in São Paulo. Vinicius is now 29 years old, comes from a Johrei family, and received the Ohikari sacred vocal point at the age of 12. March of 2020, he was dismissed from the company where he had worked since 2017. Felt very sad and frustrated as he had always given his best in carrying out his duties. At that time, he was not actively dedicating and would only go to the Johrei Center during moments of purification to give and receive Johrei. When he shared what had happened with his minister, he was told that spiritual clouds needed to be dissipated. The minister explained that through acts of dedication, he could elevate himself and become worthy of a better material condition. Motivated by this guidance, he committed to dedicating daily for a month, offering himself to Meishu-sama. He participated in the morning services and stayed until the evening services. During that time, he attended to members and first-time visitors, channeled Johrei, served as a youth group leader, took part in the officiant team, and help whatever needed. During this period, he did not even look for another job, choosing instead to focus entirely on the divine work. The first few days, his feelings of sadness and revolt disappeared, and he began to feel gratitude for the purification he was undergoing. At the end of that month of dedication, unexpectedly, he received a job offer from a large company for a higher position. The opportunity came through a referral from an acquaintance. He went through only one interview and was hired a few days later. At his new job, he strives to act according to messianic values. He engages in altruistic actions, is helpful, maintains good relationships, and supports everything that is asked of him. At the beginning of 2023, less than a year after being hired, he received a raise in recognition of his dedication and conduct. He has learned to place God first, believing that doing so allows one to elevate spiritually and overcome purifications. He currently serves as a family assistant, dedicates weekly at the church, and is part of the Youth Advanced Training Program. Vinicius expresses his heartfelt gratitude to God and Meishu-sama, as well as his ancestors, for the blessings received. He renews his commitment to continually serve in the grand work of salvation of humanity. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this inspiring faith experience. Wish you all a most wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.